everybody and welcome back. And today in this video I'm going to be going through a question I get asked frequently, which is better, the Thrustmaster TM open wheel or the Ferrari F1 wheel. So let's get into it. And just a quick disclaimer, I've only owned the Thrustmaster TM open wheel, so the Ferrari wheel I will be going through on reviews off their website and all that. So let's get into it. Round 1 is the build quality, and I'm going to talk about the Thrustmaster TM open wheel first. And it is metal all around, only a tiny bit of plastic, which are the top 2 bits and the bottom 2 bits. The rest is all metal, really good. The grips are kind of Alcantara, I think. You need gloves for it. That could be a negative or could be a positive. But even with gloves still does wear away, but that is all good. The buttons on it are brilliant. Some of them seem a bit flimsy, like the toggle as you see, but that is grand. I've had my wheel for very long and is perfect. Also, the paddle shifters are amazing. They sound so good. You'll hear the sound here. But they're so nice. They give 2 positive clicks, so I would really recommend on this front. Also, the D-pad feels like a normal D-pad, which is really good. Now, the Ferrari wheel, I think, from what I'm seeing on the picture and reviews, it isn't as metally. It's a bit more plasticky. So that is to your liking. It still stays, it's still grand, like. It hasn't broken, and the grips I've heard aren't the nicest touch. Really, I heard people described as you've gone to an arcade, and it's like 1,000 people have touched it after with dirty hands and sticky hands. So that you have to wear gloves for this as well. So that's their equal there. The paddle shifters are weird because it's one big long piece of metal. So once you click that one down, the other one goes up. But this does enable you can uplift and down with one finger on the same hand. So that could be a positive or a negative. And this one has a lot of buttons, but the center buttons are not actually buttons; they're stickers. But I think it does have 27 programmat. You're able to program 27 buttons, which is always a positive. And they also have, yeah, so that one maybe has more functions, but are you really going to need 27 buttons? Well, I think the TM open wheel has about 15. I could be wrong. But yeah, so that's on that front. Now, another thing to mention is they're both compatible with the ecosystem, so the T200 RS, the T500, the TSPC Racer, I think it's thing with, and so that is also good. So that is also a big benefit. Now, I also put it out to my meme account, which I think around 100 people or so, 100 or so people saw it, and the reaction was, I think, out of the 50 people who actually answered it, I think 27 people said the Ferrari wheel, and then the rest said the TM open wheel. So it's still very, very tight. So it's really your own preference, and I know this is a short, quick review, but that is what I think. I personally would go with the TM open wheel. I think it's a more sturdier wheel from what I feel, but I haven't owned the Ferrari wheel. So yeah, with all there ado, thanks all for watching, and like, subscribe, all that crack, and I'll see you next time.